Hey Powerhouses, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time watching, thank you for tuning in. If you guys clicked the video, I'm sure you now know that we are pregnant. We are expecting. I'm expecting my first child with my husband Warren. And I'm actually currently 5 months pregnant. So, expecting baby P to come loading right now in my belly. Anyways. So yes, this video, I'm going to show you guys me and Warren's reaction of when we first found out that we were pregnant. And then we'll also cue in how we told our family and our friends. So yes, if you are interested, keep on watching. I'm also at the end of the video going to show you guys my belly. So if you're interested in seeing what my belly looks like right now, make sure you stay till the end. But at any rate, yes, before I get into the actual reaction of me and Warren, I want to give you guys a little backstory. So with so me and Warren, backstory, we got married in April, if you don't know, April of 2021. And you know, our birth control method was kind of no birth control. I called it pull out and pray, PNP. Shout out PNP, 0% success rate. Anyway, so yeah, so we had one other, I guess not scare, but kind of, you know, situation where we thought we were pregnant, where my period just came late, and so that's when I took a test and it was negative. And I think we might have thought so before another time, and it was just like, you know, no, we're chilling and nothing, it was negative. So I thought it would be that same situation because I was only like a few days late, but my cycle was pretty routine, so I was kind of like, maybe, but I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, so me and Warren were talking about it, and I was just like, well, we can just get through the weekend, and then, you know, if we wait 2 more days, then it actually will be late, and then we'll know to get a test. So, because I was like, you know, maybe the seasons changed. It was December, you know, it's starting to get cold in Maryland. So yeah, that was kind of where my thought process was. But Warren was like a little more anxious, and so he was like, let's just go ahead and get a test. So he went to Rite Aid to go get a test, brought it back home, and you know, we took it when I was in the bathroom. Well, I took it but we were in the bathroom together. And so I'm not thinking that it's gonna be positive, y'all. Like, I'm just literally just living life. I took the test, sat on the windowsill next to the window, and me and Warren started playing. So I was giving him a hug, and I'm thinking it's gonna take like 2 minutes for the test to like come back or something. But while I'm giving him a hug, his whole entire body froze. Like, his body froze. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? And I turn around and I look and I'm like, and I start laughing. And that's when I pick up the camera. I would have picked up the camera if I felt like I was pregnant, but I didn't think that I was at the time. So I don't know, maybe I was in denial. But as soon as like I saw it and I was like, I went and picked up my camera and then like record. So that's where you'll see the reaction from there on out. So literally you guys have just missed the first 30 seconds, but not too crazy. Our reaction and processing was all very real. So yeah, here's that part. I'm freaking out right now. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What? Should we take another one, right? Yeah, I guess. This has to be a joke. This has to be wrong. I literally screamed. There's no way this is really happening, right? Is this really happening? I guess. Oh, we gotta be dreaming right now. This is not real. This is not real. This is real? Warren's been silent. He hasn't said anything, so
Wow.
I just screamed and freaked out and laughed. Oh. Boy, just went to go sit down. You can't say anything to anybody. We have to surprise everybody at Christmas. But you can't. You literally have to keep this.
I won't. I'll be cool.
You can say it to like maybe your guy friends, but that's it.
No, I'll keep it secret.
Babe, we created something. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm literally shaking right now. This is really real? Okay, so we're back. Back this time with Warren. So at this point, you guys have just seen our reaction. Well, the light is still is fine. So at this point, you guys have now seen our reactions, and as you can see, I was just cracking up laughing the whole time in the video. Like, I was just cracking up. I don't know. I think it might have been like a nervous reaction or something, but I could not stop laughing. And the thing is, I kept saying like, is this real? Like, is this really happening? I was like, is this real? Because I don't know about you guys, but like, I'll have I don't know, sometimes when I'm dreaming, my dreams will sometimes feel like reality. So I was just literally like, there's no way this is real. I was like, there's no way this is really happening. But Warren was over there speechless, and if you watch the video, you would think he isn't excited, but he's so excited to be a daddy now, aren't you?
Yes, I'm super excited.
So what was going through your head?
It was just crazy because we weren't expecting the news.
Yeah.
So it threw me all off guard because we knew when her period was late that something might be up. And so I just wanted to find out. So after we had left out of a meeting, I had went and I said, we're going to get this pregnancy test. And when I went to grab the pregnancy test, I'm like, okay, we're going to take this. Now, mind you, like, I want to say about 4 or 5 months earlier, we did the same exact thing.
Right.
Took the pregnancy test, and we were like, whew, like, we're good. We're good.
Right.
So this time, we took the pregnancy test, and I felt like, okay, something in my spirit was telling me, like, this time is different. Like, this is real.
I feel like you kind of felt that way.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did.
Because even when we went out the night before, you were like looking a little more shook this time.
Yeah, I was nervous because in my head, like, I was like, okay, the baby is gonna come in November, like, we're gonna get pregnant in November, blah blah blah, and we'll have the baby in 2023. Because I'm all for having kids, like, I want to have 4 kids, but I just didn't want it to happen this early. I had stuff I was planning out for us financially, things like that. And so once I saw the pregnancy test, I was just like, wait, what? I was like, there was no way. I felt every emotion. Like, I felt happiness, I felt like joy, I felt excitement, I felt nervous, I felt anxious, I felt like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck, what are we gonna do? Like, it just was so much. And God is good, and like, we've had a lot of stuff already planned out. Thank God we've been saving, things like that. But it still was that reality, like, wow, like, this is manhood. Like, just a year ago, I was still living at home with my parents, just stacking, saving, wasn't married. Now I'm married, we got a kid on the way. It just was so many things going through my head. So the look on my face was just like, wow, this was every emotion all in one. It wasn't a look of like, oh my gosh, we're having a kid, the world is ending. It was just more so like, wow, this is real.
I know. I feel like you could see all the emotions that you were going through on your face too. Like, because it would be like you would smile for a second, and then you would like look serious,
right? And
then you would smile. Just tell the emotions you were going through.
Yeah, I was just feeling every same type of emotion, just like I said, it was happiness, it was joy, it was excitement, but at the same time, it was just like, wait, what's next? Like, what do we do? How does this work? And the fact that it was a week before Christmas, so we knew we weren't going to tell our family. And Z and I, we talk to our parents pretty often, so it's just the fact
you talk
that
to your dad about everything.
Yeah, and then especially when it comes to like business or just like like manhood and things like that, I always talk with my dad about stuff. So the fact that I couldn't even talk to him for a week, which I knew him and my mom had been so pressed to have a grandchild. So it was so hard for a whole week to not say anything to them. We found out on the 18th.
Right.
And Christmas obviously was 7 days away. It was the 25th.
Right.
So we just were sitting there thinking like, man, we're going to have to hold this in for a whole entire week. And so that was the hardest part about it all, was just having to wait for a week. So I was so in the midst of me contemplating everything, like, wow, you about to be a dad, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this in business, you got to do that. In the midst of all of that, I was still sitting back thinking like, man, on top of all this, it's even worse. We got to keep this to ourselves for a whole week. So that was even more emotions that came with it. Like, I just wanted to tell people. Because I knew it took like 4 or 5 days for it to really hit me. Like, this is real. And then once it hit me all the way, I was good. And once everybody's reactions was so great, on top of that, it made us even more excited. But those first like 2-3 days, we were just like, wow, is this real? Like, does this really happen? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, and but it was cool though. By the end of the night of that night, we had a friend's dinner we were going to. That was a pretty nice drive. So throughout
I'm a terrible liar, and somebody at the table was like, "Wait, are you pregnant?" And I was just like,
they didn't ask her was she pregnant. They were saying like, "Our kid's coming soon."
Our kid's coming, yeah.
And she was, and Z just was like. And I like kicked her under the table, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you showing this all on your face? Then the guy next to me was like, I think something's up here. I think something's up. And she was just like, why are you blowing our cover? Like, why are you doing the most right now? So it was crazy. And then, but throughout that drive, like, I like to plan stuff in the future. Like, I like to have stuff planned out, especially I'm more so like, especially when it comes to financial security, I want to make sure everything is all lined up. So later that night, I started planning, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do that. And so it just kind of made me mentally feel like, okay, we can do this. Like, we're ready. But those first 5 to 10 minutes after we found out, I was just like, oh Lord, how in the world is this going to happen? So
and it's so crazy though. I really feel like God prepared us, or at least tried to warn me a little bit. Because I don't know if you remember me telling you, but
like 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah, I forgot about that one too. So I guess 3 things. But first thing I was thinking of was, remember how on my birthday, which was November 20th, and we found out December 18th. November 20th, he woke me up. He was like, behold, I'm doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? Remember, I told you that. He kept saying, can you not perceive it? Can you not perceive it? And I was like, okay, new thing. We doing big things. 25, we doing big things. But and then the second thing was the vision I had about us telling our parents on Christmas. Remember, I told you that, and I was like, but I thought it was going to be for next year. I thought because we were planning for November 2022.
Right.
Or November 20, because that's this year. November 2022. But God, the quote says, "We make plans and God laughs."
Right.
But it was just crazy that I had that vision. So that's why in the video I was like, "Oh, we have to tell them on Christmas," because I already saw it. But I forgot that he had told me in quiet time a few weeks before that I was going to be pregnant soon.
Yeah.
He literally told me. Wow, I forgot all about that. Your memory is so great. But yeah, so it was so worth telling our parents on Christmas though, because it was just the best gift. We got the best reactions from them. So we're going to get into that part now. We got one more. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, I'll give you this one. More. Okay. This one, don't shake it too much. It's fragile. What? Just open it. Why are you saying that?
Hey,
Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow. Congratulations.
Wow.
Lord nephew. Oh, not niece. It don't even matter, yo. Niece, nephew, it don't matter, yo. Wow, man. Wow.
Yes, it's the best Christmas.
Man, wow.
Yes, it's the best Christmas.
Right? No, how did Jada know? How did she know?
She did it.
She did it.
The Holy Spirit said that.
Did it.
The Holy Spirit, honestly.
We
She said, don't shake it too hard.
I was trying to think it was trying to act like it was glass or something.
You threw everybody off guard with that one.
We thought we would.
That's the best Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now. Oh.
Hey, see, you make me cry. Hey. I don't cry for stuff like that. Hey, you making me cry.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh.
How many months?
Oh, 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We just found out
Last Saturday.
after Saturday training. We found out.
Wow.
Thank God we didn't have to hold it longer because that was so hard.
So, it was
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nana.
Nana.
Merry Christmas, man.
Is Pop Pop there?
He's downstairs. Wait a minute. Let me see. Pop Pop, can you come upstairs?
Yeah.
Come on. The children want to say Merry Christmas to you. And I got them on FaceTime. And baby girl, you sound like your throat's really sore.
No, actually, my throat isn't sore right now.
My why you still
Oh,
trying to
so
talk
you just
like
talk
that?
like that?
It's just, you know how crazy I am.
Wait a minute. Pop Pop's coming up.
Pop Pop.
Say Merry Christmas. Pop Pop.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, Pop Pop.
Merry Christmas, Papa.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
We got some news for y'all.
What? No. No.
We're pregnant.
We're pregnant, Nana.
Congratulations! Oh my goodness! Oh, my man is a man! My man is a man! They're gonna have a baby! Yes! Oh my goodness! We can't say Lil Warren no more. Oh my goodness! And you're gonna be a grandmother! Oh, guys, I am so happy for you and Z. I really am. I was looking in my break front, and I said, I've asked them before, you have got to get me a wedding picture
We're gonna make sure.
because my little gallery is not complete.
Oh,
Oh, that is so wonderful. How far along are you?
5.5 weeks. We just found out. So it's
Oh,
2
my
months.
Goodness,
Yeah.
Had you told your auntie?
No, we
not
haven't told
yet.
anybody.
We just told them,
This
Nana.
is first.
That is so wonderful. Oh, goodness gracious. Our family is just growing.
You gonna be
That is
you gonna have
wonderful.
another
That
great grand, Nana. You gonna have another great grand.
I told y'all to stop that, but I'll
No.
Okay, so that was Warren's parents and his family's reaction. Next, we're gonna get into my family's reaction, but just a quick note: me and Warren, like we told you guys, we found out the Saturday before Christmas. So we, planned to tell them on Christmas, and throughout that whole week, we were so excited to like tell them, so anxious to like, just let them know. And so the night before Christmas, me and Warren actually were like impersonating what we thought their responses would be. And Warren is an excellent impersonator. He's so good at that. Like, it's so funny. So if you guys want to see Warren's impersonations side by side with his family's reaction, let me know, because he actually was pretty spot on with everybody but one person. So y'all guess who was the one person that he didn't get right. But also, if you want to see that video, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll upload that for you guys, because it's hilarious. He's so funny when he impersonates people. But anyways, next we're gonna get into my mom and my grandmom's reaction. So my mom was the one who I gave the gold box to. And the gold box, mind you, was a gold box with a pregnancy test in it. And my grandma actually came upstairs, because we had people at the house, at my grandma's house, and I didn't want everybody to know. I just wanted it to be like an intimate moment with, like, my core, my grandma and my mom. So I took my mom aside. We went upstairs and I gave her gifts, and then I gave her, the pregnancy test. And then my grandma comes upstairs. So y'all, my grandma's reaction is literally hilarious. And I was so irritated in the moment when she reacted that way, because I was like, "What? She's so, and now she's so happy. Like, she, even a few seconds later, but like her first initial reaction was so annoying. I was like, what? But upon hindsight, and just realizing, my grandma had never seen a pregnancy test before. She didn't know what a pregnancy test was. That's why she was so confused. So anyways, that's hilarious. So let's cue that up now.
I like it.
Yes.
And
So you like it?
My to-go gear. I'm gonna use this in restaurants.
And this is your last one.
Plus, I'm gonna get a butane.
What's a
stove.
butane?
A butane is like powered. That's a gas. It's powered by butane.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
probably saying it like really.
It's
ghetto,
okay.
but
It's okay.
yeah, so I can cook while
Cool.
I'm out there.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was something sentimental from
Okay.
us.
Are you serious?
Grandma, trying to tell you this is one of your gifts too.
What's that for?
Grandma.
I was like, what? I was like, why you giving me this?
I know that's not for me.
It's for me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Grandma. 5 weeks. We just found out last week. We just found out last Saturday. So I thought that would be a good surprise for
What
you.
did I tell you last week?
I know.
I told her last week.
Oh, really?
She had the same reaction as me. All I did was laugh. That's exactly what I did. That's all I did was laugh.
I was like shook.
He was shook. He was just standing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We just found out last week, so we had to hold it in all week. You happy I pulled you to the side?
Anyway, I said, sure now.
Okay, one quick note, editing Z here. But I didn't get to get my sister's reaction because I called her on FaceTime and I was recording on my phone, and I didn't think to call her on Warren's phone and then record on mine. So that was the only other person besides, like, you know, a good group of my other sisters, my sister girlfriends. But yes, my baby sister, I did not get her reaction on video, and I'm really sad about that. But she thought I was joking at first, and then she was like so happy, and she's so excited to be an auntie. She has my sonogram is her lock screen. So shout out to you, Zay. I love you so much, baby sis. Yes, okay, so now we're gonna get into my friends' reactions. I tried to orchestrate something for my best friend group from college. Shout out BBLU, y'all. But my girlfriends from college, I tried to orchestrate something for us to all get together, but it just kept not working out. So I just ended up telling them on New Year's Eve on FaceTime. So a week later, after we told our parents. So I told them on FaceTime, and here were their reactions. So precious. But here's that. I wanted to tell you guys before the new year that you guys are going to be aunties in the new year. No, this is real. Why do you think I recorded?
What's today? It's not April Fool's. It's not. Oh my gosh, where's Warren?
He's in the other room.
Oh my gosh, this isn't even really hitting me like it's reality.
We found out, okay, so we found out the week before Christmas, but we didn't tell anybody because we wanted to tell our parents on Christmas. So, and that's why I was trying to get together in person before Lami left so we could all go out and I could tell you in person, but then we couldn't go out.
The week before Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
You've known? How you know?
It's been 2 weeks. We've known for 2 weeks, but we first wanted to tell our parents, of course. And then I kept asking, I was like, we should come over to your house, Lami. And I was like, or we should do a brunch. I just wanted to tell you guys in person, but I couldn't figure out how to get it in person. So I was just like,
oh, God. I can't process it. Well, how far along?
I'm 6 weeks.
Oh, my gosh. I can't even believe this is real life.
Yeah.
This is my first close friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how like my best friend.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my gosh, because I feel like I'm having a baby. But my thing is, I have to start planning how I'm gonna start taking care of my child. I need to start preparing. I need to start buying diapers.
Honestly, this is the exact expression I was expecting.
See?
I
Oh
know.
my gosh.
I know. So it's supposed to be here August 2022.
I talked to Warren. I don't know what I'm gonna say to him.
Okay. I think you actually cried too. I think I caught it on camera. Warren, she's right here. Pause the movie. She and Lami are here.
Hey guys. Tell me about it.
It was so.
I don't know what to do right now.
I know.
Like, how do you feel?
I mean, it's something that I'm very excited. But when I first found out, I was like shook for like 5 days.
Yeah, it took us that whole week to process because we were not planning that. Like we were like, okay, yeah, like this is happening. And then I know. What you guys doing?
I'm laying on the couch. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just wanted to tell you guys that you're going to be aunties in the new year.
Pregnant right now.
I'm 6 weeks. I had no clue.
I'm literally crying. I was literally just saying how I wanted a child, but I didn't want to bear it. So one of my friends needs to have one. Look at God. Won't he do it? Oh my God. My hands are literally shaking. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. My mind is See, this is the best New Year's present ever. The best thing that could have ever happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so happy.
Oh, you guys are gonna get crap.
First baby. This is crazy. I gotta stop crying. This is hyperventilating.
I love you guys so much. You're gonna be the best aunties. Oh my, I'm getting emotional. What the heck?
Wait, when you took the test and everything, what were your emotions like?
I just laughed. So me and Warren took it together because my period was late. My period was like, but it wasn't super late. It was like probably 3 days late. But my period was already super late last month, which was weird. So it put me at like 32 days for my cycle. Anyways, Warren was just like, I'm just going to get the test so we don't have to stress about it. So we took it. And then we were hugging and he saw it first and he just froze. Warren did not say anything for 10 minutes. And I just laughed. Like I just kept laughing because I was like, there's no way this is real.
When did you take the test?
We took, so it's 2 weeks. We've known for 2 weeks now, but we wanted to surprise. Well, first we needed to process. We surprised our parents on Christmas. So we let them open it. And then now we're just.
Wait, so you said you're 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you should let's look at the baby. Let's look at the bump. Stand up.
Oh my God. I think it's just bloat right now.
I know, but I still just want to get the first station.
I got a little bloat. I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's not like jiggly, so I don't know.
You're gonna be such a great mommy. Thank goodness you don't drink because my baby will be. The baby, 6 weeks, the baby would have been done. The baby would have been drinking with me. Oh my God.
But yeah, oh my God. I'm serious. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Can we call the baby Blue? Yeah, she's pregnant. I'm sorry. You know what would be without you? Can the first B stand for baby? So baby blue.
Baby Blue.
I think it's a boy.
Yeah, we want a boy. Yeah, we team boy. Okay, cool. So that was everybody's reactions. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know whose reaction you love the most. I'm sure you guys will have differing opinions, but yes, I personally loved my grandma's because it was hilarious. Looking back, JK, but everybody's reaction was priceless. And I'm so grateful that, you know, God chose me for this experience. I'm so grateful that I get to experience this with all of my loved ones, especially Warren. I'm grateful that he's my partner and my spouse, and you know, that we get to build this life together, build this family together with the Lord. So I'm so grateful. I'm so excited for what's to come. I have so many cool ideas for you guys to talk about. So I definitely want to tell you guys how my first trimester went, because that was interesting to say the least. So keep a lookout for that one. But until next time, oh, I almost forgot my belly, duh. So I promised you guys, if you stay to the end, you'll see the belly. So this is what I look like in my shirt. I feel like in clothes it looks a lot bigger. Well, it is pretty big, and my family pretty much carries really big. So got my Skims on. Shout out Skims, these joints stretch so much. But yeah, so here's my belly currently. And yeah, I don't know, for 5 months I do feel like I'm kind of big. But here, that's what it looks like from the front. This is the side. So I don't know. What do you guys think? my belly button is the most interesting thing to me so far. So my belly button has always been a super innie my whole life, but now it like has this outie thing going on. So yeah, that's interesting. No stretch marks will happen in Jesus' name, but I don't have any stretch marks, so that's awesome. I've been using raw shea butter, and I've been using my sister girlfriend Larissa's products that she's dropping soon, so keep a lookout for that. But shout out to her, because that joint be moisturizing my belly real good. But yep, so this is my belly at 5 months, and yes. So yep, that's all. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end. I'm so grateful that you guys are going along this journey with me. Love my powerhouses, and guys, press that like button down below. Make sure you press the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with all of my recent uploads, and make sure you press that notification bell so that you can stay up to date. Okay, cool. See you guys next time. Bye.